it's Jess here from Nigezza.co.uk, and I'm here today with my entry to the Stamping for All Design Team Challenge this week, which is masculine cards, and lots of us struggle with masculine cards, so it's a good opportunity this week to go and get some inspiration from everybody's entries, and then why not join in yourself? And so I've joined in. And this has fallen quite nicely in that I'm preparing this ahead of time. It's my other half's birthday next week. But when you see this, it will have been last week. So there we go. So I'm getting ahead. So this is the card I've made for my other half's birthday. You're not old, you're just older. Yeah. And the irony is, he's not older than me. But he always lords it over the fact that I'm older than him. So that'll make us laugh. Okay, so stay tuned and I'll show you how I made it. So to make the card, I'm using Bubble Over. Not used it for a while, and I bought it because of the men in my life who like a beer. I have some females in my life who like a beer too. And I'm using artisan textures as well. I'm using the largest two stitched rectangles from the rectangle stitched framelets. And then I'm using some of the framelets from Bubble Over. Okay, so I've got everything all mounted, ready to go, so I can move those away. I've done some cutting first, but not all of it. So I'm using basic grey. I really like that for masculine cards. So I've cut a panel of Whisper White for the inside, and then I've cut in basic black the largest rectangle, and then the next size down in Whisper White. So we're going to do some stamping on the Whisper White and some stamping on a scrap of Whisper White. I went a little bit wrong with me cutting there, but that's okay, we can stamp on it. So I have got a beer bottle, some bubbles, the Have a Birthday Brew, and then this large background stamp there. From Artisans, whatever it's called, textures, I think. So let's bring in my stamp mat and we'll stamp the bottle and the sentiment. I want 2 bottles, so I'm using basic grey ink, and so we're going to get 2 bottles and then 2 birthday brews. I'm going for coordination as opposed to authentic colours of the bottle. Otherwise it would be green or brown. And then I'll have 2 sentiments. There we go. And then I just want to, around the top of this, I'm going to have some bubbles bursting. Because nobody likes a flat beer. Well, I don't like a flat beer anyway. Still cider's not too bad. That's like the original proper Somerset Scrumpy. That tends to not be too bubbly. I was originally from Somerset. Ash used to drink a lot of Scrumpy when I were a teenager. I did like it a lot. There we go, and then I'm just going to put this around the bottom. I quite like this design. There. So that is all of the stamping, and then what I'm going to do is cut these bottles out. Be cutting those out, and then the slightly bigger one I'm going to be cutting out of basic black. So I'll get them cut out and come back to you. So there, it's all cut out. So we'll just put these somewhere safe. So the, oh, and that one. So we just need to layer these up together. So I'll get a bit of Tombow so that I've got a bit of wigglage. I do like the subtle little layer that you get when you put these two together, and because the die cut, you get like a little bit of a beveled edge as well. I really like that. And then we'll stick them on the bottles. I'm going to have them sort of clicking in a cheersy sort of way. That's what we do. And I want to put some ribbon around it. So this is the striped metallic ribbon, which is in our masculine set with the garages, and I thought I'd put that around this card to give it a little bit of bling. So I'm going to give it a little bit of a snip. Might do a couple of layers. So I'm going to put, I'm not going to have it straight. Found me fast fuse. Been doing a few sticking ribbons on with tear and tape, but it does take a little bit longer when I'm filming. When I do that, let's stick that across like that. Will two be enough? Yeah, quite like that. That works for me. I don't know why I'm putting the glue away. So let's bring in our card blank. So we want that to be stuck on at a jaunty angle. Yep, so we'll put this black one on. And then we'll put this one over the top. It's one of the reasons why actually I quite like the fact that these rectangles are not quite the right size for our card blanks, because this effect works really well for that. So I'm going to pop one up and stick one down. Get my dimensionals. And then I'm going to do some stamping on the inside. Oops. There we go. And then on this, on the inside, I'm going to bring my bubble stamp back and my ink back. And I'm going to do some bubbles around this. I think that'll do actually. Oh, now I've inked it, shove that in there. Okay, and then I wanted to do a sentiment. So I'm taking a sentiment from Itty Bitty Birthday. So I'm going to use this block here, and I'm doing "You're not old, you're just older," because it'll be funny. Because he's always going on about, because I am slightly older than him and we have a few months between our birthdays, so he always lords it over me that I'm older than him once I've had my birthday. So that'll be funny. Well, it'll be funny for me anyway. And because then you'll go, "But you're older." And then we'll just put this on the inside. And that's my masculine card for Stamping for All done. It's quite handy when the challenges fit in with cards that I have to make. And there we have it. That's me masculine birthday card for me other half. Hope you like it. All the details will be on my blog, nigezza.co.uk, and why not pop over to Stamping for All and join in with the challenge. Okay, and also you'll see everybody else's, and some people struggle with masculine cards, so there should hopefully be lots and lots of examples to give inspiration. Okay, bye for now.